half vowels, 半母音 right? We call them semi-vowels in English. 英文也有 the letter Y, for example. 如果是 u, 一样不一样 ？u, 它有 u 的音，对不对？这边呢 ？Oops, I put that in the wrong place. Right, it's not ua, it's wa. 所以它有这音的音 w. Right. 一样不一样？有两个音，有母音的音，语，有子音的音，语 ，right? So we are called these semi-vowels. 它们是半母音。All right. And English has these two. We don't have this one. What about these? First question. How many of you know what this is called? 它叫什么名字？大家一起念。So nobody's going to say yeah this time. Every class, somebody calls this yeah. This is not yeah. But, are these the same? Yeah. So what does that mean? 长跟短是什么意思？
气。
声音。
No, that's just emphasis or tone. Alright? It's not about being strong or weak. 不是这个。长跟短是什么意思？什么发音？
念起来的发音。
长跟短是什么意思 ？What does it mean? 长母音是拉长的吗？有短的有长的是吗？所以呢，请问它有几个音？是几个音？It's one sound, right? What about this one? 是几个音？两个音。哪一个两个？Right? That's why in Roma Pinyin, you spell it with two letters, A and I, right? Tsai. You can spell it like this, or you can spell it like this. This is one of the reasons I hate Pinyin, the Pinyin and the right? Because the I, that's why you have two letters there. Okay. With tacit yin. What two sounds is it?
A E。
对啊 ，A E。好，所以呢，它跟它一样吗？一样不一样？
嗷。呼。好，所以呢，长跟短是什么意思？短母音，一个音，长母音，短母音，是一个音，是一个母音，长母音。两个。
Cool, eh? 英文跟中文有这个特别的关系。We have the same sounds. Like every language, we make the sounds with the same mouth. So we have the same choices for sounds. 有有声的音，有无声的音。有音可以听，跟还有音它会跟一样 right? Every language has sounds like that, right? We can tell them apart We can put them in groups. So if you have a tool, you have something to help you learn the sounds, why not use it? 它有办法帮助你了解发音，就是它可以。It can help you to understand how the sounds go together. 短母音一个音，长母音两个音。短母音，长母音。好，所以再一次试试看。短母音 bad. Remember, 短跟长不是短是长跟拉长的，所以 bad 还是 bad 都是短母音，一个音短母音 right? So that's what matters. 再一次 bad, 长母音
bad.
他叫什么名字？再一次在叫什么名字？ You guys are doing so well. When we went through here, you did okay. A-E, yeah. A-E. The name of the vowel, this is what English does, that's special. Other languages don't always do this. The name of the vowel is the long sound. So, this letter is called A. So, that's the same as the long sound. A. So, it's like bade. Good. Alright. What about this one? I-E. Right. Soina? Bide. 这个呢? O-U. Right? O. Okay. Now what about this one? We need two sounds. That's 长母音. So now you should两个音. Yeah. E, E, two E sounds. It's not just a 拉长的，不是 E， 是这样子. All right? But that means that this sound is not the same as this. 它的音比较短的，因为是一个音。If you use it as a short vowel, the B， 这样子用的 B 是一个音，还有两个音 B。So, it's not the same thing as this. 它的发音不一样，因为它是长母音。Okay? So, it's important to use tools that you have, but you need to understand them. 学英文的字用注音符号不太好，因为我们的发音不是一样的，我们的音跟你们的音有关系，是不一样的。Right? So, you can use the 注音符号 to understand pronunciation. 注音符号可以用了解发音，了解中文发音、英文的发音、德文的发音、西班牙文的发音都可以用的，因为它会帮助你了解发音。Okay? Now, we start from this. We have our vowels. But then there's a few other problems we can talk about. Let's finish the vowels first. So, 再一次 bad. 大声一点。That's good. Good. That's better. Bid. Yeah. There you go. Oma? Bod. It helps if you open your mouth more. Bod. Good. Okay. So our long vowels are just like Chinese sounds, right? We have I and A and O, 是跟你们的长母音一样. Alright? 但是我们的短母音有点不一样. Alright? How are our vowels different? whenever we want to understand something, fascinating. Whenever we want to understand something, we need to ask, how is it the same and how is it different? It's the same thing if you want to learn something new. I use this. May I borrow this just for a moment? You use this. Not the same, right? But if I want to learn how to use this, should I just say 跟它不一样，它不是没有办法帮助我了解，是这样子吗？ No. I can start with this and see what's the same, right? And then the parts that are the same, I don't need to worry. I can focus on what's different, right? So it's the same thing with sounds. So 我们的长母音跟你们的长母音没关系，很简单的 right? Easy. 但是我们的短母音呢？ How are Chinese vowels, your short vowels, different from ours? Look at me. Ah, that's a 特别的. Then we have o, e. 英文的有 a, e, o, o. 什么不一样？ a, o, e, o. Open your mouth. Okay. There's another pattern with vowels. We have long vowels, 有长母音，有两个音。我们的短母音有两组。There are what we call tense vowels. Tense 这个字有听过吗？ Tense. What does it mean if you are tense? Not tense like past tense, present tense. That's a different word, a different word. If your muscles are tense, 是什么意思？ If your muscles are tense, okay, I need to pick on somebody as a volunteer. Who gets nervous easily? Anybody? You get nervous really easily? Yeah? Oh. Okay, I'm going to pick on you because you're sitting at the back. And so, all right. So stand up. All right. So, if I make someone come to the front of the room, all right? Now stand here. Okay. Now tell a story. Okay. Now do you see what's happening? All right. Your muscles get tight. That's why people smile when they get nervous, because the muscles get tight, they tense up, right? And then your jaw clenches and you get nervous, you can't speak. Your muscles get tense, okay? Okay, thank you. When you are nervous, your muscles get tight, all right? But not just when you're nervous. If your muscles are tight, your mouth closes. So, we call these tense, we also call them closed. Closed vowels are tense vowels. Your muscles are tight. A, O, all right? You close your mouth for them. But if you are, now you can relax, right? If we talk about relax, as in relax, yeah, or open vowels. That's why when you fall asleep in class, your mouth opens, right? Because you're relaxed. So when your muscles are relaxed, you open your mouth and you get a, e, o. You get different vowels. Okay? So 英文的母音比较多是这样子. All right? You have to open your mouth. Bad, bad, bid, bod. All right? You have to relax. 中文 the same. So people who say here bold, 有可能会听得懂你的意思，但是 bold 跟 bold 很像，对不对？ They sound very similar. Bid 跟 bide 比较像。Bid, bid. If you don't say the sounds clearly, it's harder to tell them apart, especially for this one. O 跟 O, A 跟 A 是比较难听得懂，是不一样的音。所以呢，比较好的发音是O 跟 O 很不一样，对不对 ？Bod, bode 很不一样。Bed, bade 很不一样。So that's what you should practice. 练习的时候要练习英文的母音，英文的短母音要打开 ，right? You have to open your mouth. 还有你要记得听的有两个母音，所以长母音，所以要听到两个音 ，right? Bade. OK? 所以我们的母音的问题，都了解吗 ？Alright. 也需要练习 you still have to practice. But if you don't understand, 都是练习没有了解，真的没有用。有很多句跟z 跟 l 有很多的这个音，如果你不了解 ，OK， 都是练习不了解没有用。好，这个母音有问题吗？ There's at least one question you should all be asking. And somebody should kill that phone. I can help you kill it. Turning off phones is very easy. So, whatever's going, make sure you turn it off before I help you turn it off. 没有问题吗？真的没有问题吗？ There's a question here. Somebody asked the question. You can all count, right? You're all in university, so you can all count. How many vowels does English have? How many vowels does English have? 英文有几个母音？